Up to 135 Palestinians have been killed across Gaza overnight. Dozens of those died in Al Mawasi while sleeping in their tents. Multiple members of the same family died in Beit Lahia, and the Indonesian hospital was also attacked. Officials accused the IDF of blocking wounded people from getting to the hospital. Now, at least 64 Palestinians were killed on Saturday, and Jabalia was hit hard. A man being interviewed on Al Jazeera said his wife and kids were buried under the rubble. Now, this was the same rubble, he was standing right in front of it. Now, he said earlier he could hear his son's voice, but I'm not sure if his family has died, or I don't know how that's going. But how he was talking, it seemed like they had passed away. Now, the people in that area were planning to flee, but they couldn't make it out before being attacked. Now, over 100 Palestinians were killed on Friday in Gaza. Hospital hallways were packed with the dead and the injured, they say. And entire extended families were wiped out. So others had to struggle to bury all those who were killed. And it's over the weekend, there were also just hundreds of people also injured. And the death toll, we don't know how much it actually is, including people who are still under the rubble. Now, on Friday, the IDF said they launched 150 strikes, and they claimed they were targeting Hamas. Now, Hamas has offered a deal to release 9 Israeli hostages in return for a 60-day ceasefire, and for aid to be allowed in. I think they also, a part of the deal, they were looking to get more Palestinians out of Israeli prisons. Now, with all this going on over the weekend, I have to wonder, where was Hamas when all this was going on? Hundreds of people were killed, and I didn't hear about any altercations with Hamas or where they are. Who knows where they are? I guess they still in those tunnels, or I don't know, but I don't see them. I watch these videos almost every day. I don't see no Hamas. I don't really even hear nothing about them being active or anything like that. So the least they could do is try to get some kind of ceasefire deal going, because in my opinion, they ain't really doing nothing else. And I think the Palestinians would be better off without them being in leadership.